I'll tell you something else. Sitting here right now, I know instinctively. I don't know because I'm in touch with anybody, because I'm not. But I can tell you right now what's wrong with the Trump campaign. I can tell you why it's gone off the rails, because it has. And I can tell you what they would have to do to get it back on the rails. And if I did, I'd never hear the end of it. I would never hear the end of it. I would, how can you help Trump you're supposed to be a conservative and Trump is a conservative. But I know it, we're supposed to have political discussions here. But I can tell you right now where it's gone off the rails. I instinctively know. Nope. And I tell you what they have to do, to fix it. You're agreeing with the premise then that it's off the rails right now? All right. Okay. So a Trumpist is agreeing with me that something's wrong. They haven't won, 4 in a row now? And the branding is win, win, win. There's going to be so much winning. People are going to start asking me to lose just so we feel humble. Well, there hadn't been any winning. Why? And it's not, obviously, it's not the things that everybody thinks it is. It's not Michelle Fields. That may limit growth in certain ways, but that's the problems, I think, started before. The answers really are to be found in insiderism versus outsiderism, and the fact that politics, no matter how you play it, still is a business, and it functions under certain rules. There's a ladder of success in politics that you climb, and it requires understanding what's on every rung. And it's really, really hard to jump rungs. But see, that is in conflict with why people like an outsider. They want an outsider to be able to succeed without having to do any of that business of politics stuff. The minute an outsider starts talking about and working with and setting up offices to get delegates, then the outsider's supporters, is he selling us out, or is he being suckered in by the establishment? Or they start being distrustful. It's from the beginning of time. It's the great conflict between an outsider getting someplace in an insider's business. At some point, the outsiders got to learn some of the requirements that exist in the insider's game, and you have to learn how to pull those off while at the same time maintaining your outside status. And I think that's what they're afraid of. I think they're afraid of losing. They're on the map because they're outsiders. They're on the map because they're not politicians. They're on the map because they're not part of that whole system. And yet they're going to have to master some of that system. Even if they don't get 1237, they're going to really need to have to master that system, because the other guys set that system up, and the other guys write the rules.